Hello everybody, this is the Game Newell, and today I'm going to be trying something completely different here, and what that is means this is my first review of a tech product. It's not going to be very good or exciting, but you know, it's going to be a quick little overview of something I have sitting around my house, and thought, you know what, might as well just make a video out of it, because why not? Sorry, I'm just kind of thirsty getting a drink. Okay, now that that's out of the way, what I have here is a pair of, they're called Coloud Boom headphones. They're from the company called Coloud, which began about 2012 in, I believe, Switzerland. That or maybe Norway. It's some sort of Norwegian country. Some sort of place like that, like in Northern Europe. Something similar to that, but the idea of it is supposed to be simplicity meets just consumerability. I don't know, just sounds right, and that does make sense because if you check them out right here, they're very simple, nothing fancy to them, just kind of gray on the gray plastic outsiding right here, some semi-comfortable foam padding here with just black lining. There's gray wires right here that are flat cable, which is always nice. You've got left right here, right here. Then you got one logo right here, which is Coloud, unless you cannot see it properly. You probably can't see it well, but that's the Coloud logo. Looks kind of weird. The rest of the headphones are just kind of, these look kind of worn, but that's because I've been using them for like months now, and they're just kind of worn out from wear and tear basic use. But overall, they're very sturdy. However, the first complaint I have with them is that they are too stiff. They do not fit around the neck very well. If you have a fatter neck like I do, they're not going to fit well with you. And if you have a bigger head like I also do, it can also be tough to get a good, comfortable feel for the headphones. But as you can see, the cups are very nice size. My hands are kind of smaller and fatter, but they are still nice size cups. They're powered by 40mm moving coil drivers on each one, which is nice. Like I said, the cables here are flat, which is also nice, which is actually kind of surprising that the cables are just sitting on the outside there. But as you can see, that was like halfway extended. You can extend them like 10 notches. I prefer like 5 out. That just kind of fits my head in the best way possible. And now these headphones, I forgot to mention these, but they market for about $40 on the Coloud website. But where I got them from was Target, because the Target in Blue Springs here sells these headphones for $31, which was a pretty good price considering I wanted good headphones, and the person I was talking to said not to get Sony headphones because they are too flimsy for his taste. So I thought I'll get these because I have no idea what they are, and turns out so far they've been working pretty well for me. And so like I said, this looks really wear and tear right here, but they are sturdy. However, sturdy sometimes to the point of, on the headband, on the top especially, it just feels very plain, very difficult to adjust, and it doesn't fit comfortable around your head. So most, if not all people, will experience some pain after a while with these. I know I do after maybe as little as a half an hour of wearing these constantly, even with adjusting them and having to fix them. But the cups are semi-comfortable. They're on the ear padding, so they're not exactly the best. They're not something you expect on a pair of Bose noise-canceling earphones like the Quiet Comfort 15. But they do their job well enough. They're not too bad. I just kind of wish they'd be a little better. And I think you can hear that, but they sound pretty thick in there, and they are pretty strong right here, which is also surprising considering the rest of the look is hit and miss all around. So right here, something else that's very interesting about these headphones is, well, one, you have the pause, or right there you get the Coloud name, and then right here you've got the pause, play. That's supposed to be a microphone, I believe. So this lets you control it if you're using a Nokia device, or if you're using iPhones, I think, and some Android phones, but not very many MP3 players work. It's a pretty fair length flat cable. Something I always like is that the cable is flat instead of a just kind of a tube of cord. It's really annoying, but what really catches me about these headphones is the sound plug, which I'm not sure if it's patented or anything, but it's called their sound plug, and as you can see, the plug is a little hole on the end of it back here, and this end here is very flexible, which means it's not going to break anytime soon. It's very easy to want to test it and see how far it'll go, and as you can see, it clearly handles 180-degree bends like a champion. And the plug, the 3.5mm plug, actually fits into the little hole there. And what that does is, I'll just do a kind of a quick example. I'll roll it up a little bit. And it just kind of makes it easier for storage, because as you can see right here, you can do this, and you can plug the sound cord up with itself, and bam, it kind of holds the cords together more easily. As you can see, the folding actually works well. The hole gives it just enough of a gap to feel secure in there, and also feel as if you put it in a backpack for, say, school and you use it for later, it'll really stay together, which I honestly really like about these headphones, but I don't use the feature enough because right now it's a summer vacation. But school does start up on Thursday, and my high school does bring your own device rules and privileges, so maybe these will come in handy more as I see that fit. But overall, they're not bad headphones. As you can tell, they're easily budget headphones. They're not in any way going to be fantastic or amazing in quality. And I'm really sorry if the camera's a little too low compared to usual. I would have it setting like this, but that doesn't exactly look the best. But I'll set it there for now. And so, as you can see, they're not bad headphones. They fit okay. They flex pretty well without wanting to break. And like I said, like some pros of them include, I completely forgot about the sound quality. Anyway, the sound quality on these is not bad. I mean, again, for $40 headphones, what are you gonna expect from sound quality? But it's not bad sound quality. The highs, mids, and lows all sound pretty good. You can get a fair amount of, you can actually get a fair amount of distinction between them, and they can actually crank up to pretty high volumes, especially on electronic songs and songs that are a little lower into the bass but not bass heavy. So, which is interesting because they handle the bass a little bit better than the treble, which makes plenty of sense, but they handle bass in a way that handles electronic better in treble, which is strange. But overall, I'd say they're good headphones, and I'd give them probably, let's give it a rating out of 5 stars. So I'm going to give it a rating of 3.5 stars, which makes them good headphones in my book. They're good. That's a 7 out of 10. Good. And that's the end of this video, so, yeah. See ya.